From the gun, they'll try the middle. Quick spin on the run. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Timeout call by the offense after the play.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Mahan. Moving out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back with a break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. That's it, fly. Complete to the right. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Throws to the tight end. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fry. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Come on.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll open this third quarter with a run. And it's loose. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caught.
Turning it on. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Sends it back in motion. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield, it's Mahan. Buys a little time. Fires to the right. Got it!
Yeah, big ass nigga. Yeah, Yannick. Big old nigga.
First half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw.
Just hold on to that bitch. Nigga. That's an ugly throw.
They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Defense rose up deep in its own. Looking to fire. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Quarterback on the keeper.
Yeah, put him down, dog. Put him down, Dan Mahan. Let's go. Put him down, boy.
The defense has got
Put him down, Danny boy.
Most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in
Put
his
that
hands.
nigga
Force
down,
him to
boy.
do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Boy, went Derrick Henry. Get out of here, 27.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Cincinnati is down, but not out of it. Not in Nippert Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Oklahoma State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Powers through the defender and runs through another
get
guy.
out of here.
Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Rolling right and going deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, he just dropped it.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. So, guys, we'll see this offense again.
Slide 22, clear.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Looking for a man, it's Mahan. Trying to set up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Fighting off the defender. He is stopped at the 47. They bring the punter onto the field now. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way.
And blocking
they
it
make
there.
the
Good
stop
job.
on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll try the run, and he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw.
Woo!
It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. This offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. From his end zone, looking to throw, got to take care of the ball. Makes the grab down the left side. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Memphis wants to move quickly.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Man, defenses are terrified of giving up that big play. I like the offense taking a shot down the field, showing the defense, like, listen, hey, you're going to have to guard this. You better start being worried about the deep ball. Now maybe I can take some shots underneath, and it might loosen that secondary up a bit.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because when he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Gonna look downfield again. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And it's not a surprise who they're throwing the ball down the field to. I mean, he's already had a great day. They're going to feature him because he makes plays over and over again. And then trying to take another shot to him down the field. If I'm the defense, man, I'm focusing on that guy. He's made too many big plays today.
Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week. Just called on one time.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you punt them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field, all the speed on the field for that punt coverage team, and you could tell they caught up with him and forced the fumble.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Back to throw. It's Mahan. Working that left side now. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
Now on 1st down from the 30.
Let's go.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got an open man. There he goes. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The play action fake. Dumps it off in the flats. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4 down territory. The offense changing the play. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th.
Play tight, run, QB run, get the first down, boy.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. He'll go to the sneak. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
They'll toss it to the left. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. wide receiver comes in motion. They're going to run it to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Power football with the run. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. It's a draw. Headed to the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. That should move them closer to this elusive 2nd win of the year as they build this 4th quarter lead.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The corners are walked up tight. To the air on 1st down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Still running at the 40. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Give to the single back. Breaks into the open. Got enough space.
Yeah.
He now has 91 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And on that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
To the air on 2nd down.
Come on, y'all.
Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They're working that left side. Stop short. They'll bring him down at the 1. He just couldn't get it in. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. So the offense accepts the 15-yard penalty after that special teams miscue. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Oh, he's got some space. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback. And he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
Leaves it with the back. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. Gets it past the marker. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing,
oh,
you've got to start
2K.
Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver going in motion. To the ground with the back. Runs through a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Mahan. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Can't get him to the ground. Not going to get there. Not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3.
Oh, I can take it down to the 2 minute. I don't even have to call timeout. I can take it down to the 2 minute, and I'm up 11. I'll go up 14. 47-yarder.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. Absolutely center cut. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Tennessee is in trouble right now, and that Neyland Stadium crowd is letting them hear it. They're trailing by 14 to Florida. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He leaves it with the back. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I think at this time you just have to throw caution a lot. You're deep in your own end late, so you're just going to be throwing it. The defense knows it. They're pinning their ears back. You're going to have to get rid of it early. Someone is going to have to step up and make a play, and that's going to happen a couple of different times if you're going to win this game.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up third down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They just keep firing. Going for the big play. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
What was he doing?
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot and see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking downfield, it's Mahan. Buys a little time with his feet. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Prime. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
I'll be honest, man, if I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Quick handoff. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Line gets set, first down. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Punches it into the hallelujah land for a touchdown.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Dropping back, it's Mahan. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot.
Oh, y'all stink.
Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.